You may have heard a lot of misconceptions floating around about art in the past. Some will tell you you have to be creating sculptures or paintings in order to become a real artist. Others believe that you can only be born with talent and that if you're not one of the naturals, then you won't make it too far in the art industry. Many people don't consider themselves to be artistic and feel like there is no point in creating art because they won't be satisfied with the results. But we are all born with a desire to express ourselves through art, which has a wider range of activities than you might imagine, and an even wider range of benefits it has to offer. For example, surprisingly, art develops problem-solving skills. And that's because, unlike math, there are no correct answers in art. Art encourages unconventional thinking and allows you to come up with your own creative solutions. Contrary to popular belief, creative thinking does not exactly mean using the right side of your brain. Creativity involves getting both parts of your brain to communicate with each other. The popular belief about the left brain, right brain dominance never had a strong foundation in science, and recently this theory has been debunked. It also strengthened the stereotype that you can only be analytical or creative, not both, which of course is not true. Some of the greatest minds, such as Leonardo da Vinci or Albert Einstein, were both analytical and creative. Also, the most complicated functions that humans can perform require whole brain thinking. Another positive thing about art involves confidence and being satisfied with yourself. Some people stick their kids' artwork on the refrigerator door to boost their self-esteem. Hanging your latest work of art on the wall can give you the same feeling. Creating art increases the presence of dopamine. Dopamine is also known as the motivation molecule. It boosts your energy, focus. It also makes achieving your goals easier. It gives you that I did it lift when you accomplish something that you set out to do. You don't have to produce fine art to gain those benefits. Crafting hobbies of all kinds, such as knitting, sewing, drawing, photography, gardening, and even DIY, increase dopamine, ward off depression, and protect the brain from aging. Educators and parents have suspected for years that children who are into music and arts make better students. Now science can finally back this up. Children with musical training perform better in reading, language, and math. There's evidence that the benefits of music lessons received during childhood can follow through adulthood and last a lifetime. The benefits of art training are equally impressive. Art lessons increase plasticity, fluid intelligence, IQ, and attention. They improve overall behavior and reduce impulsiveness. Art also affects our feelings and the way we think and perceive world. A study of over 10,000 students found that a 1-hour trip to an art museum changed the way they thought and felt. Students who visited that museum showed increased critical thinking skills, greater empathy, and greater tolerance towards people different than themselves. Professor Semir Zeki, a neurobiologist at the University College London, discovered that the act of viewing art gives pleasure, much like falling in love. Brain scans revealed that looking at works of art triggers a surge of dopamine in the same part of the brain that registers romantic love. So of course you can think that art is useless or you don't need it in your life just like everybody else. You can also ignore it and be less sensitive about it. But it's not only fun and pretty that can describe the pros of art. It's the meaning, all of the feelings and emotions, the motivation and positivity, the great impact it has on us humans that make art truly beautiful and highly beneficial.